what's up everyone? Anson here from Weekend Garage. Today we got the Yoshimura full exhaust. We got headers and the muffler. They're both titanium, comes with carbon tips. Here's what the welds look like. Nice quality finished product on both these parts. Extremely lightweight as well. Comes with plugs, stickers, bolts for your install.
So this is a titanium pipe. We're going to be bluing it or torching it. You just want to finish the pipe, buff out this coating they have. The cleaner and the shiner that you can get the pipe, the more blue or the better the color will be. So,
how blue are we aiming for? Like that
goes from about gold to purple to blue, and then back to a gold color. I want to go for the purplish blue. Once it goes back to that original color, after you've gone too far, you can bring it back to its original color. You just have to polish it and then do the steps all over again from the start. I use Never Dull, but you can use any metal polish. Honestly, Mother's has one too.
Not sponsored?
Not sponsored at all. I wish it was sponsored. Don't put this in the video, but I'm not really sure what I'm doing.
It looks like cotton candy.
I'm just gonna rub it on here. Like that. You see? And then I'll use a polisher after that. And then I'm just gonna polish it out.
One eternity later.
So now we are just cleaning off the pipe of any residue. I'll be putting on some gloves here shortly once I hang it up on my light fixture. It's minus 10 outside, so I'm not going to do it in the non-heated garage. So
Safety first.
Yep, always wear safety glasses.
This has got to be a first. Hanging an exhaust on a light fixture?
Absolutely.
That's got to be a first.
Turn on the torch. I want to start off with a low flame. I'm just going to do a tester and see how it does. Just want to take my time with it. Now once it turns purple, it comes really fast, so you just need to be careful.
Two hours later.
Here's the finished product after 2 hours of torching. Amazing. So now that we've taken in the trim off the bike here, we're going to take the muffler off and then the headers. But first off, we're going to read the instructions.
Start it right at this bolt, and then we're going to finish just before here, roughly in that area. In the area might be a bit tricky to do, but now we'll do the next one right here. Make sure that corner gets it nice and good. Make sure it's a nice seal. Like so. There. You got your heat wrap nice and tight on there. Around the grooves too. Perfect. There you have it.
What size is it?
10. 10 mil for the exhaust. And it looks like it's also a 10 mil for these ones here. And when you come up to the exhaust port, looks like it's about a 10 also. So they're all 10 mils except for the rear fender, which is an 8 mil. Oops, hit the bike. It's a dirt bike, it's gonna get hit anyways. Okay, I'll loosen that up. Now loosen up this one here. As you can see, all the shit, my pants rubbed on it a bit when I fell. So that was my mistake. But hey, shit happens when you're out on the fucking bike. So, now this bolt comes out. Leave it here for now. And then it's pretty light.
So once the 212s come out, the header slides right out.
This is on tight here. It's on tight. We'll install this onto the exhaust port. Let's get the pipe in. There we go. One side is in. Now I gotta get this side in. As compared to this one here, a lot heavier. Because this is stainless steel and this is titanium. A lot thinner metal. That's why you can glue it.
Nice. It's probably half the weight too. Yeah.
Oh, easily half the weight. And it sounds more crisp too. But that's what people say, but I guess we'll find out.
Awesome.
Now, we need to install the rubber grommets into the muffler here, the muffler bracket. The pipe looks sick. Very nice. And then it goes like this. Yeah, okay, I see. So, this is one of the grommets that they use. It has sort of a spacer. This is the one that goes in first on the inside. And then these two go, one on the bottom, one on the top. Some lubricant to make it easier to get the grommet on.
So while Aaron's over there working on putting the rubber gasket on, let's see if the old exhaust is straight through. It is not. There's a lot of sound muffling material in there, not like this one. As you can see, it goes straight through, so it's going to be much louder.
Some anti-seize on the inner part of the inlet joint.
Does it come with it? Or
side? Yes, it comes with its one. Avoid any corrosion, avoid it seizing onto each other. I'll line it first. Make sure everything fits nicely in there. Okay. Okay.
So which one needed the new bolt? Just the muffler part?
This one here needed the new bolt, yeah. You know, before I put it on. There we go. Now I'll use a spring puller to Put that on here. There we go. Underneath, there we go. There's one more spring that attaches from the actual muffler to the pipe, which is a bit longer distance. So gonna give it a good pull.
Are they all the same spring?
No, this one here is bigger than the front two. There we go. Nice. Now I'll tighten these up here.
Okay.
This is the finished product of the Yoshimura full titanium. And first off, we took off the side rear fender. This one bolt over here, and then it just slides back. And the whole thing pops off. We put this heat wrap on because it gets pretty close to the actual muffler here on the side. And then these are a 12 mil, you gotta take it out, and a 10 mil. And then on the factory exhaust, it comes with a clamp. You gotta loosen off here, pull the whole thing off, and then you gotta take off the 2 bolts for the port. That comes off, and then with the new Yoshimuras, we will put this front piece on first, just on the bolts, don't torque them down. And then we then get the muffler prepped with the rubber grommets. And then on the inside here, we put some anti-seize on the inlet portion of this pipe. And then we slide the whole thing in. And Yoshimura gives you a longer bolt for the rear here to use. And then you put that back on. And then the last step is to torque the front ports here. And then you put on the 3 springs that they have in their package. 2 on the front here and 1 at the back here to hold these 2 pieces together. So that's that, and then I'm gonna put it all back together, then start her up, see how she sounds. So.
Anyways, that's it for today's video. Please like and subscribe for more content from Weekend Garage.